What I love the most about performing? That's a good question. Of course, I think my favorite part is when I ask people to put their flashlights on their phone, and then I can see like all the flashlights, like all like the little lights around me, and like that feeling is incredible. Like you're just seeing like all these and it's just so pretty. It's just a cool sight to like see, and I hope everyone can have the opportunity to see that and come on stage and do that. So. Hey guys, it's LeBlanc and I'm at VidCon right now. I'm performing tonight and this is my Backstage Diary. Music is so important to me. It's been, I think, 2 years. I mean, I've been singing my whole entire life, but 2 years producing music for you guys and everything. And it's kind of changed my life. It's brought me out of my shell a lot because when I was way younger, I could not talk in front of anyone, sing in front of anyone, and just kind of brought me out of my shell, which I really appreciate because I really needed that. I was so shy before music. Being creative and just when you have nothing to do and you just write a song, getting that lyric and finding that guitar chord is just the best feeling ever, and it's really fun that I can put what I my feelings in music and show it to everyone. So my earliest memory of music and singing, well, I do remember the first time I ever went on stage, which is maybe a year and a half ago. That may not be right, but that's what I think. And I was always singing when I was little, and I remember my dad coming upstairs and hey, do you want to perform at a concert? And I was like, not really. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it. And I did it, and I loved it, and I've been doing it now, so. Normally, I wake up. Normally, concerts are at later in the day, so I have a little while. I eat breakfast, sometimes, occasionally, and then I will probably start heading to the venue or getting ready. And I will listen to lots of music that day, just not even my own songs, but just music, and try to sing along with it and just get myself in that mindset. Then when I get there, I do sound check and I just kind of have a blast. I don't really think about how I'll sound or anything like that. I just have fun with the day, and I meet some people, which makes me even more motivated, and just it's gonna be a fun day, and then I do it and it's amazing, so it's really fun. The singing part on stage isn't the one that I'm nervous about. It's more of the talking part. I'm so nervous to talk. Singing, got it. I can do that. Done it before, but the talking part just scares me for some reason. So I'll be what am I supposed to say after the song to get me to the next? And I always do it over and over again in my head. I say what I think I should say, but then I don't want it to sound too scripted. So it's just this in between. So that's probably the most stressful thing that I do. So I make sure that I know points to get across before I sing my next song, if that makes sense. Kinda cool. So my first ever time going on stage, I was so nervous. I was really nervous. And I went out on stage, and to be honest, I kind of just blanked out and I just sang, and then I got off stage and I was like, wait, what just happened? I literally don't remember it at all. I know videos and stuff, but I don't really remember seeing the crowd or anything like that. And when I got off, I was just so many emotions. I cried, but not happy tears, not sad tears, because I was just really happy. And then now, I get nervous, of course, but I know that because I practiced a lot and I've rehearsed a lot, and I should just go out and have fun because these are really cool memories that we're making. I went out, and it's just so much easier to have that fun mentality and go out with a positive attitude. And of course, I still get so nervous, and the feeling of performing in front of everyone is you can't ever recreate it, so it's really fun. So I've turned down a lot of demos that I hadn't written. I liked them a lot, but I was just I just doesn't feel I was a part of this process at all. So I don't normally just hear a demo and say, let's record that. Because when I'm recording it, I feel I'm not actually feeling the music because I didn't write it. And it was just these aren't my feelings, they're someone else's feelings that I'm singing. So I really do like to go and at least co-write all of my songs, because at least I have some input into the song and I feel more involved with the process.